What's up, guys? Welcome to our part 5 of talking about WandaVision theories and spoilers, our breakdown. And if you guys don't know my friend Josh and my brother Josh, he was in our last review for episode 6. So you should also go check out his channel and go subscribe because he's got some more excellent stuff for us to see. Yes. And I've brought him on to join us on our adventure of just like reviewing and talking about WandaVision. So so episode 6 already happened. If you haven't seen episode 6, I would really consider you go watch it before you check out this breakdown video, because we are gonna be spoiling it. And go watch episode 6 now. It's already out. If you got Disney Plus, it's already out. And I guess we should start. So episode 6 was a Halloween episode, and they did well. Most of them had the comic book accurate comics. I think is it Billy or Tommy that had the Quicksilver costume? Because I keep sometimes
Tommy has the Quicksilver costume.
Because I keep getting them mixed up. I'm sorry, guys. I keep getting them mixed up because
it's okay if you're not familiar with the comics. It's
I'm familiar. It's just I sometimes I get them mixed up also accidentally. Yeah. Also, they tried. So Vision was exploring in the episode. I noticed that he's still trying to figure out what's going on, and he went into the hex this time, like
outside the hex,
outside the hex, and he was I was a little bit worried because I didn't want him to die. I'm like, no, it's too early in the series. Don't go yet.
I didn't think that he was going to die, but man, that imagery, oh my God, the imagery of him being pulled apart. Oh, so horrifying, but so amazing. I loved it.
Yeah. And also, other than, remember, Joey, in I think it was episode 4 where they showed when Wanda looked at Vision.
Oh yeah. When it showed his corpse. I guess it's probably not really his corpse. I think that I and a lot of other people were thinking that it was his corpse, but I guess it was probably more Wanda just being pulled out of her reality and just remembering that he's dead. Because the same thing happened with Pietro when she remembered, oh yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. And I think I saw Pietro have like a corpse in episode 6. And yeah, Josh, is there anything you would like to bring up now, since you couldn't for our episode 6 review, our non-spoiler review?
Yeah. So there was a lot that happened. Like I said, the rules keep changing. So if we're gonna go off of like some of the things that were said, like I don't know, did Hayward kind of come off a little bit misogynistic a little bit?
Honestly, I think he did. I don't think Hayward knows anything after the blip happened. So kind of like Nick Fury. So I think he's
no, he definitely did. He was around when the blip happened. Around when the blip. Dust.
Yeah. All right. I think Hayward should just get a grip, and just like
but Hayward, he's definitely starting to act. I think his true colors are starting to show. So I think that what's going on is because he's tracking Vision and he wants Wanda dead. Right. I think that to him, he wants to use Vision as a weapon somehow. Maybe so. It's possible that it might be his corpse rewritten to fit the reality. Possibly, maybe. Mm-hmm. He's trying to get Vision he's trying to get Vision's body back so that way he can use him as a living weapon once again, and is trying to kill Wanda so that way she's not in his way, and is using the town as a bit of an excuse as to why she needs to die, so that way they can hopefully be lifted from the spell that she's been casting upon everybody.
Yeah,
which is weird. It's weird considering the fact that throughout the episode, she's constantly, or not constantly, she kind of comes off as like, oh yeah, that's not what you're supposed to do. But at the same time, I do also genuinely feel like she doesn't know, like she knows what she's doing, and she knows
that
she's
doesn't know
doing
how she's doing,
but she doesn't know how she did it.
She does, yeah. She still doesn't know how, and we're still all learning too what's happening, because for every episode we don't know what we're gonna expect, because they don't tell us, which is really good.
And I love how Quicksilver is now the one who's asking all of the questions,
right,
that we're thinking about. And he's like, it's kind of almost like breaking the fourth wall just a little bit. And I'm almost curious, it's just a suggestion, I don't know if he could be a supposed, maybe a sword agent, but like, because he's asking a lot of questions that they would want to know.
Yeah,
I don't really think
these are also questions that we are asking for.
I'm just gonna say maybe, because we don't really know, but maybe that could be a thing. Also, can I just say I love that they chose Evan Peter. Although I love Aaron Taylor Johnson as well. He did a good job, but he wasn't the best Quicksilver. Can I just say that he wasn't the best? I think Evan Peters is my favorite, because he's a little more energetic, and I felt like Aaron Taylor Johnson was more trying to be more Sokovian in Age of Ultron than how Quicksilver is really supposed to be. So Joey, what were we gonna say?
Yeah, what I was going to say was I have to disagree about him possibly being a sword agent, because I don't because you have to remember he has super speed inside the hex. I don't think that going inside the hex, unless you're going in it multiple times, I don't think that necessarily being inside the hex will necessarily rewrite your genetics. I don't think that it would necessarily rewrite you to the point of you gaining super abilities, because that it just doesn't quite make a whole lot of sense to me. Monica seems to be really the only anomaly in this in this hypothesis, but honestly, I think that can be explained away by her just entering and exiting it through the barrier multiple times, like I just said.
Understandable.
Yeah, I think that what this fake Quicksilver is, and yes, I'm saying that he's a fake Quicksilver. I think that what he is possibly either Nightmare, Mephisto, or an agent of either one of them, because he seems to be very interested in Wanda's abilities, as well as somehow kind of encouraging her to do it a little bit. And he's also very interested in the children as well. And as we know, it seems like that somebody's influencing Wanda to have kids, and someone wants those children for their own malicious intent.
Yeah.
I thought interesting thought.
As an interesting thought. I also felt like Monica, Jimmy, and Darcy were trying to be a little Scooby-Doo about the tracking Vision down, because Darcy they left Darcy at her computer, and something could happen to her, but nothing did happen to her, and I feel like they picked the right person, to leave behind, because Darcy's really smart, and she knows what she's talking about, but she doesn't know exactly what's happening and what's going on yet. She still has some some hypotheses and some theories,
Yeah.
Like the rest of us.
Yeah, and like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still think Hayward is like one of the villains of this series.
Right, he's definitely a one of the main antagonists for sure.
Oh yeah, when you start talking about someone's mom like that,
yeah, you're definitely a bad person. That's so insensitive.
That is so bad.
I know.
Oh my god.
Gosh, poor Monica.
I know, and just how Wanda at the end of the episode, how Wanda went how she went so crazy that everyone outside of the Hex now becomes a part of this show.
My gosh, I can't wait to see
my god.
Yo,
the transition between the two. Oh my gosh, that was so cool seeing the lights turn.
They decided to do that. Oh my gosh.
I was not expecting that at all.
Out of everything in the show that they want to do, they picked that for this episode. Oh my gosh. And just how to see the integrity. And when you look inside of Wanda's eyes, when you see the red eyes, because she's like, her powers is telekinesis, and also she has mind controlling powers. So it's very interesting to see her, explore. We get to see her explore that more. And also I felt kind of a little bad that Quicksilver went down when Quicksilver said something. Do you know something? And he and Wanda's like, oh, damn.
No. What he actually said was, he said, it's okay, sis. It's not like your dead husband can die twice.
Right.
And he says that in front of the kids, so now they know that something's wrong with their dad. And Wanda did not like how he was trying to break her reality. That's why she flung him away.
Yeah.
Good observation.
Hey, and Agnes, I still do think it's Agnes, but Agnes, I felt like she was acting more like an actor in this one.
Yeah, Agnes is an anomaly.
Yeah.
What was that, Josh?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I have my own theory that I actually came up with on my own about her.
Oh, really?
We've been so focused on her this whole time. The brooch, the way that she's convincing Wanda to have kids, the whole devil line, the whole her cackling and her wearing the witch's outfit, all of the stuff that's, her watching over everybody. It's weird because they're setting that up and we're focused on it, but I think it could be a misdirection.
It's possible
because
could be.
I think she's a red herring because her name seems so obvious. Agnes, Agatha Harkness. It seems obvious. Which whatever, the witchy vibes, the libido kind of thing. But have you noticed something odd? Haven't you noticed that Dottie hasn't been in the show since episode 2?
Yeah.
Actually, but yeah, I have noticed that.
Yeah, I have noticed that too. Dottie might be one of those characters as well. Yeah, I have.
I think Agnes is not Agatha Harkness.
You think it might be Dottie?
Think it might be Dottie? Wow. That's a good
theory. There was a promo, I think. I don't know if I'm remembering this wrong, but I'm pretty sure there was one of the promos, the overarching promos that showed all the future episodes, not just one specific episode.
Yeah.
Right.
It showed her with old woman prosthetic makeup, gray hair, and she was over by her porch or kind of looking at her bushes, and then I was like, no way. Are they doing this?
That would be absolutely incredible. Oh my god, that would be such a cool reveal if
that would be so insane, and my mind would be blown if that did happen. Even though when every episode comes out on Friday, we still don't know what to expect, and that's good because we don't really want to know about everything. We all want to enjoy the show. I think the episode might be going in just for the sitcom, and might be going to like to our days now, because they did the 50s already. They did the 60s in episode 2. They did the 70s. They did the 80s in episode 5, and they did the 90s for episode 6. You know, the current episode that is out right now. And I think they might do the they might do it for them. They might do 2000 now. The you know, our era, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the obvious direction that they're going.
It's definitely
going to go 2000s, and then end it off in the 2010s, and then by the end of the episode, everything will you know, meld together again, and also multiverse and stuff.
Yeah. So
yo, can we get some Office, Parks and Rec?
Come on, man. Office, Parks and Rec.
Come on, man. Let's get some of those references.
I've been watching like one of the, you know, one of the, you know, the like the mid like semi trailers, and I've been definitely like I've been seeing like Wanda doing the Modern Family reference for her, like doing like interviews. So what if they did Modern Family in one of the episodes?
Yeah. That's a possibility.
I think that they probably will do that.
I
either 2000s or 2010s.
I don't know like what episode exactly, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna head for Modern Family next. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Now you mention it.
So this is a little bit off topic about the theming of the episodes, but this is more in line back to the whole Agatha and Dottie Agnes connection thing. So if it is true that Dottie might be Agatha Harkness, then what is Agnes then? Because like she obviously, I honestly do think that she is different from most other people. Like, because like obviously she doesn't have an actual identification. She wasn't identified as a real person, and
she was one of the people who wasn't identified in episode 4.
She seems slightly more self-aware than most other people. So if Agnes isn't Agatha Harkness, then who is she?
Yeah, guys, let us know in the comments below. Try not to spoil WandaVision a lot, but who is Agnes now if she's not Agatha Harkness? Who is she?
Remember, these are all theories, so just put whatever theory you want in the comments.
Yeah.
These are all just suggestive theories that are like, you know, we don't know yet. We'll never know until the end of the show.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I guess we can end off this updated video because there really is nothing else to talk about, and we already did.
Well, actually, no, I do still have a couple more things that I want to say. So
sorry.
These aren't really theories, more as just stuff that I'm excited to see more of. But I'm really hoping that we get to see more of Billy's and Tommy's powers, especially Billy's. His stuff seems so interesting because all we got to see was just a bit of blue light and some telepathy, but I want to see more of what he can do. There has to be more. And I'm also very curious as to who Darcy is going to become now that she's inside of the Hex. Will she be an extra or will she be a main character?
I don't know. That is a good character. I mean, not character, but good question, you know, for us to ask. You know, because like when we were watching the episode, some of our questions that we have are answered, but not theoretically. Like, explain yet. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out my reaction video for Falcon and Winter Soldier, which I did last week. I'll put the link in the description below, or it'll be one of the videos that pop up at the end of this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you know, or notification, whatever the hell it's called. So you get an email and you get a message on your phone when I have a new episode of WandaVision out, or a new breakdown, or just a new video out. Don't forget to also subscribe to Joey. His YouTube channel is Wingless Moonstone. He'll start making videos
Currently working on it.
Really soon. He's still working on it. And also don't forget to follow him on Twitch. I'm gonna put his Twitch in the description below as well. And he finished the Legends of Zelda Minish Cap, and he's gonna start play. He's probably gonna start playing in our game. We don't know yet, and he doesn't know. He's still trying to figure it out. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the new coming member of our group, my brother Josh. He's got some more content coming out. Go subscribe to him because he's almost about to hit 300 subscribers almost. Well, we don't know if he's gonna hit 300 subscribers, but he's at that point where he's gonna get even more and more people joining him. Possibly some of my audience will probably join him and his, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week when we review episode 7 of WandaVision, because there is only 3 more episodes of WandaVision coming out, and we got to review all of them. So stay tuned next week for episode 7 so we can review that, and we will have, I guess I'm gonna have to do a breakdown when each episode happens. Well, I wasn't gonna do a breakdown because I felt like I was doing it too much, but I guess I have to if something happens in like one of the episodes. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next week for episode 7 of WandaVision, and we will find out what will happen next. All right. Bye guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.
Later, everybody.